Big breaking news as Barcelona officially extend Hansi Flick, and also Raphinha and Lamine Yamal are set to sign their future contracts at Barcelona. What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Big up to all the coolers. Make sure to stay till the end because, man, we got some big news with Raphinha, Lamine Yamal, head coach Hansi Flick, and all of the contract extensions that Barcelona are looking to do or have already done. And we're going to talk about the importance and what to expect in the future. But, guys, before we get straight into it, make sure to like up the video. Make sure to subscribe. Roll to 1,000 subs. And also, get in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking about. But, guys, if we start off with the big news today, earlier today, or even yesterday, depending where you are watching, because FC Barcelona has officially posted out on their social medias that Hansi Flick is here to stay. You can see on their Instagram, X, wherever social media you're using, Hansi Flick, Laporta shaking their hand, and also Helena Condis has reported that Hansi Flick's contract will be until 2027. So it is a 2-year extension on his current deal. And Barcelona, guys, remember that Hansi Flick, he came into the club with a relatively short contract. So this was always going to happen, especially after a successful season. This season was a prove-it year to Hansi Flick. It was a safe option for Barcelona, Joan Laporta, just in case Hansi Flick wasn't the manager. But of course, Hansi Flick has brought tremendous success to this team. We have won the domestic treble. And the thing with Hansi Flick that caught me most by surprise, that I was very interested in seeing, was the quotes when he signed the contract. He stated he is happy the journey with the team continues and he sees great potential in the young squad. And you know what I like about Hansi Flick? He didn't complain. You know, he came into a tough situation. Xavi Hernandez, he set the fundamentals. But the thing is, Xavi Hernandez, you could see in that second season, he was struggling. You know, he said some words that it will be tough to compete with the current squad. Hansi Flick has walked into Barcelona and he showed us that, man, he can win. And the way that he's won also, it brings big belief to the fan base that, yes, we can score goals. It's a young squad, but yes, we can compete. We've won 3 out of 4 trophies. And that is something that is very impressive. We were not too far off of being in that UCL final as well. So Hansi Flick, of course, I'm happy that he signed. And it looks like Joan Laporta's plan with Barcelona is to first get everybody's contract extension first done in the first month of the transfer window or whatever time period you consider right now. And then maybe towards the end of June, when all the contracts are up and everybody has signed the core group of contracts that are expiring, it looks like Barcelona will then, Joan Laporta, Deco, and all the board will then be going to look to sign players. But right now, the plan from Joan Laporta is to clearly sign everybody, extend everybody that they want to keep at the club. Hansi Flick, he's got the best out of many of our main players. Frenkie de Jong, Pedri Gonzalez, right? Lamine Yamal, and none more so than Raphinha. Because Raphinha, Inigo Martinez, and of course Frenkie de Jong, they look to be next up. But Raphinha specifically, he's been absolutely phenomenal this year. It's a no-brainer to sign Raphinha, to extend Raphinha, especially after the year that he had under Hansi Flick. And it looks like Hansi Flick, once again, this is a great example of a coach clearly getting the best out of a player, right? Raphinha, before Hansi Flick came into the squad, let's be real, guys, his future was up in the air, right? Hansi Flick has came into Barcelona and he's absolutely changed Raphinha's life. Not just at Barcelona, but career in general, the way that he's going to be perceived, his legacy, right? In my opinion, before Hansi Flick came in, if you gave me the right sum of money, I would have actually taken Raphinha for a 75 million bid. But Raphinha now, he's well worth over that, right? Hansi Flick, you got to give him credit for there. And then also Raphinha, right? Overall, the mental strength to come back, right? After receiving a lot of criticism online and to deliver for the Barcelona fans. He's our most clutch player. He's one of our most important players. He's not a dribbler, but guess what? He's very direct. And you know what? He's been very, very clinical. Raphinha, it doesn't really matter how he plays as long as he's helping Barcelona win games. But let's move on to Lamine Yamal, because Lamine Yamal, right? our star boy, the wonder kid, right? The 17-year-old sensation, Lamine Yamal. It looks like he is set to sign his contract after he turns 18. It looks like, according to reports, Santi Ovalle, he has reported that FC Barcelona is going to extend Lamine Yamal, and that also he is looking to become the highest paid player at the club, which I kind of find weird. In the comments down below, what are you guys saying about Lamine Yamal at age 18 being the highest paid player? But I would argue, right, he's probably your best player. So I don't think it's too crazy. It's just that at this age, right, according to many reports, get around 16 million euros. It's a lot for a guy who's that age. But then you say performance-wise, he absolutely deserves it, right? If we're talking strictly on the field, Lamine Yamal, by the way, is reported to stay until 2030, that new contract. But the thing is, once again, performance-wise, Lamine Yamal, this guy offers a lot, right? Forget about balance, just the creativity, right? The impact, I would say he's FC Barcelona's MVP. He's our most valuable player. He's highly important, just like Raphinha, just like Hansi Flick. Lamine Yamal, it looks like he's set to stay. And I mean, at the end of the day, Lamine Yamal, Raphinha, these two guys, they've had big performances, big moments in the key games that really matter, that win you trophies. So I'm not too upset that these are the two players that, if we're going to give big wages to, I think these two deserve it. And the same could be said about Hansi Flick, because this manager, remember Lewandowski, Raphinha, how we were speaking about these players not too long ago last year under Xavi. Hansi Flick has absolutely changed the future, the outlook of Barcelona right now, in the present and in the future, right? We've won a domestic treble in his first season. That is not bad at all. And we ultimately did bring him in to get closer to the Champions League and win that too. But man, Joan Laporta, now all eyes on you. You know, you got to lock in these deals. You know, Joan Laporta, Deco, these guys haven't been active in the market so far. I'm looking at Real Madrid. They've already signed 2 players. They've got a new manager. They're looking to make their 3rd signing in Alvaro Fernandez. But I do like Joan Laporta first getting everybody locked in, right? All the contract extensions, number 1. It looks like that's the plan this summer. And then afterwards, getting into the transfer window, right? Signing players, right? I think we're going to do that once the month of June starts. But guys, what are you guys saying down below? Lamine Yamal, right, being the highest paid player. Raphinha, I don't know what he's going to get paid. I haven't seen many reports of that. But guys, once I get that news, I will let y'all know. But listen, guys, make sure to like up this video. And also, Hansi Flick, you know, until 2027. What are you guys saying about that? Do you like the length of that contract? Guys, make sure to like up this video. Make sure to subscribe. Roll to 1,000 subs. I will see y'all next time with the Barca news. And peace. Visca Barca.